we're back. Let's dive right back in. So between yesterday and today, basically all I had gone through, or all I had done after I left, was just go through and just dump all the extra weapons that I didn't need. And because I'm only proficient in pistols, it doesn't really matter if I equip these. But actually I'm going to. So why not? I deserve the best. So I'm going to do one more side quest, then I'm going to jump back to the Citadel to cash in some of the side quests. Like I backed out when I shouldn't have done that. Give me 1 second. I want to zoom out instead of exit. Oh wait, I actually do want to exit. I need to check my assignments. So what have I done so far? So I got a new assignment about a rogue VI on the moon. Okay, this is the one that I just finished. So I gotta go tell his brother about... I gotta go tell Gareth about his brother's fate. But I want to finish this first before I go back to the Citadel. So I have to go to the Artemis Tau cluster in the Sparta system. Now I can back out. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once here. Let's see, where can I find this? Oh.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius.
Hey, I met you at the Citadel.
I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
So I'll make sure to head back and talk to her first. Or not first, but when I get back.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like
This
an
is what I
automated
want.
distress beacon.
Hope everything sounds good, looks good. And of course, I'm gonna go with the Bro Squad. Okay, so it's one of these two. I don't quite remember, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh wait, no, it tells me. I thought it was just a plot point. So it's anonymity, and that's my destination. And off we go. So this mission was for Admiral Kahoku back on the Citadel about his soldiers who had gone missing. So we are going to soon find out the fates of what happened to them. Oh no! Now if I were to actually get out of the Mako and fight, I would get a lot more experience points. But basically with this enemy, you want to keep your distance. Whoa! I'm not watching where I'm going. Oh no, oh no. I don't want this. No, what oh no! Oh no! This isn't what I wanted at all. Okay, that didn't happen. Okay, once more from the top. Now, if you did actually want to attempt to face the Thresher Maw outside the Mako, I would definitely recommend a very high, powerful sniper. Because you want to keep your distance. Unlike what I did. Where are you gonna go? Shit. There we go. Well, what you could do is you could attack him in the Mako, lower his health and defenses enough, then quick hop out and hit him one last time. I might actually want to try and do that. Because I'm dumb. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Oh no, there's somebody. Wait, there we go. Get up, Rex. So this was a giant trap, basically. They were lured here by... Where's the beacon? Can I actually shoot the beacon? Forget. No, I can't disarm it or disable it. There's nothing else around here. I can't run. I did get a level up point though. It's great. Oh wait, no, I didn't want that. There we go. Whoa. Shepard was loading in there. I'm gonna quick check this thing out since I probably won't be coming back to this planet again. Forget what's over there. Now, I guess one of the, I guess you could say, nice things about Mass Effect 2 is they pretty much did away with planetary exploring with the Mako, because I think that was one of the complaints about the first game, was that you go to all these planets, they're all somewhat very similar, same layout, same base layouts that you go to fight people, but it's just so far spread. It's like only one or two things to check out on the planet, but the distance that you have to travel in the Mako is so far apart. But they pretty much did away with that in Mass Effect 2, and they replaced it with the mining system. Okay, here's another side quest across the galaxy. finding another artifact. Like the Turian insignias that we would find. Just net you more experience. So I'm going back to the Normandy, and I'm going back to the Citadel, cashing in 2 side quests, and speaking with, was it Nasana Dantius, I think? So I'm probably going to only be streaming for about an hour or 2 today, so I don't believe I'm going to, I'm not going to embark on any main missions, mainly just side quests. And of course, I forget to just zoom out. Back to the Citadel. I just realized I needed to update my information on the stream page, so hopefully that's good. I gotta keep remembering to do that. And of course, Garrison Rex, because who else would I take? There's nobody else here.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Oh, look at those
exterior
textures
atmosphere.
load in.
Logged. The commanding officer is
There we go.
ashore. Exo Presley.
Oh, I get to yell at this dude. Alright, let me just save real quick. That's another thing. Pretty much after each mission, main mission, where you go to one of the 3 main planets, Novaria, Pharos, or I'm blanking on the 3rd one, the one where you get Liara, I would definitely recommend coming back to the Citadel each time, because you will find new things that have been unlocked. Like this guy.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
I'll just salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No, I don't.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever.
So obviously
They got
he's
them on
not
our ship
quite too
and
thrilled.
you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump.
No.
I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Oh, he's insulting my ship. Don't do that.
Saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians.
Boondoggle.
Money in
I
a
like that
co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander.
Don't insult my boondoggle.
Warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Now, I could be diplomatic and say, yes, please. I could be just neutral and be like, alright, fine. Or I could just flat out refuse him, and that's gonna piss him off. And he's gonna go complain to my superiors. But you know what? No one's superior to me, because I don't even answer the council. But, if I'm just gonna say yes, because if I outright refuse him, I don't get to yell at him more.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I bet you're not.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble.
Lot of trouble.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
See, now I get to yell at him some more. I get to use my renegade points.
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized.
But I get to show them that I know what I'm doing.
And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Sorry about that, I had to mute my mic real quick. So, let's see. So yeah, I'm just gonna yell at him some more.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better.
So see, it's a good thing that I'd let him just walk around the ship, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to yell at him and put him in his place.
Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't
They're
allow
standing right behind me.
access to Alliance equipment.
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of
Look how
command.
mad she looks.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at this man, Julie. I'm gonna teach him who's boss.
Commander, any other justifications for this thing?
Yeah, we need to kick ass and take names and chew bubblegum.
Carriers. You may
And I don't remember anyone's name.
She's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as...
So I'm not really gonna get in trouble with my superiors because he got to look at my ship, but I gotta tell him who's boss, and I got to be aggressive and get renegade points. Everything was a success.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former
And the
Alliance
news travels
officer, Major
fast.
Kyle. Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting
Oh
fight.
no! Whoops. Well, they were cultists, so I don't feel too bad. Is she here? Is she here? Yes! News reporter. Time to go yell some more.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, I forgot to save real
What
quick.
are you? This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here.
Oh,
she was
I just
rescued
unlocked
from Koreans
another
weeks
side quest.
ago. She is from Mindwar. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
You mean she was taken in the raid that killed my parents?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Now, this side quest is actually fully dependent on your
Now she's holding
backstory when you first
She,
make your shepherd.
She says she wants to die. I hope you talk to her. It's a long
I
shot. but
just
you want
come
to
from
say
there.
something.
Now they want me to go back up the elevator.
Maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
Let her do it. Jeez, no, I'll say I'll try. I want the experience
trained for
points
that, but
and
I'll do what I
possible
can.
credits.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Okay, now I can save before I go yell at this reporter. She does have a tendency to show back up, or show up in the other games. As a running theme.
Al-Jilani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not gonna tell her go away, because I want this conversation to progress.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I'm not gonna say this because again, I want to take the opportunity to continue this conversation.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers.
So I'm
will
gonna go
understand.
neutral because I don't want those Paragon points.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Okay, now I get to be aggressive.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the council will continue to treat us like poor relations.
Like we're the red-headed
Have you
stepchild
encountered
of
any
the family.
situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Ooh, see, these unlock based on how many intimidation or charm points you have. I could say it's not like that. They don't question me, but they know better than to
I
question
think they
me.
know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
This is a good answer, but I'm gonna say it's a great human innovation.
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that were
Had I more Paragon points, I
outside the
could
box.
have touted the fact that it's a Turian-human collaboration.
Compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the
I could
Citadel?
continue on and say it's time for you to shut up. I could tell them that the interview's over, but I'm just gonna yell at her some
Miss
more.
Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
I think obviously this question is depending on what planet you go to first, and when you come back, or at least what planet you went to last.
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria, and I'd do it again.
I make the hard
Gratifying
decisions.
to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
I think she has like one more question after this, so I don't want to push it.
Ever read Machiavelli? He believed it's better to be feared than loved.
My
With a
eyes
few
are
dozen
like
more
all
dreadnoughts, I
wonky.
guarantee will be respected.
I hope they remember that when they pass the next defense budget. One last question.
Oh, here we go.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Now, I don't need Paragon or Renegade points, and depending on how I answer this, my superiors could be very upset that I basically said that he was behind the mission at Eden Prime, so like you're letting out classified information. I could claim the council protected him, and they could be like, Shepard, what are you doing? I could politely say this interview is over. I could be wishy-washy and say I can't confirm or deny, but it's time that this interview is over.
Snide insinuations.
You bitch!
This is a running joke throughout the 3 games.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
I don't think so. Yeah, Renegade points. Just as planned. Oh wait, I want to go back up to the Citadel. I think there's a couple side missions. Oh wait, no. There's too many. There's too many all at once. I want to go back to the docking bay to tell that woman to calm down.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman
Ooh,
Studies has been
side quest.
by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in
They're
the
just all over the place.
No demands have yet been made.
Another biotic side quest that would be helpful if I bring Kaden along, but I'm not gonna. Because Kaden belongs on the ship, and that is where he will stay. Okay. I'm gonna save, just in case this goes sideways.
Commander, glad
Yeah,
to
hurry
see
up,
you.
get to the point.
Just tell me where she is, Lieutenant.
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. only a danger to herself.
Jeez.
We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more
Every step
wound
you
up.
take, every move you make. What do I want? Give it to me.
One way or
Gimme,
another, she's
gimme,
coming
gimme,
out of
gimme.
there.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
So she's right there behind the boxes. Oh, wait. You want to say something?
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
Stop! What are you?
What? Okay.
First, don't point that at me. Second, I'm Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance. Who are you?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put
I
their
think I
souls-
might use a lighter touch with this side quest.
She screams when they do it.
You must have a name. A name you were born with. Can you remember it?
I'm not gonna be completely heartless.
Things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
Now I could just immediately just take a step towards her and get her super nervous.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying. You get hit for lying.
Oh, that wasn't the
Fires
right
are
one.
Burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
I'm gonna yell at her a little bit, because it just gives me the
My fault.
option.
My whole family fought and got hit by an artillery strike for their trouble. I got buried under rubble. If they saw me, they left me for dead.
Dead animals can't work. You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
The Marines who rescued you, they were the first humans you'd seen in 13 years. But you tried to heal your captors. Why?
If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want
I
it.
just realized I should probably be taking a step
I'm gonna
forward.
take a step towards you now, okay?
Because if I exhaust all the dialogue without moving forward, I can't finish this because I'm not close enough to give her the sedative.
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run, hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting. Shh. She doesn't want to see that. Don't make her look. Don't look. Stupid.
And since I have enough points, I'm gonna keep choosing these
Hear
options.
that. You survived 13 years in a slave pen. You were
Oh,
strong enough.
my eyes. What are wrong with my eyes?
She's not strong. She's weak and stupid. All humans are. That's what the Masters say.
So she obviously needs help.
Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Just reusing the same shot.
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
What's the last thing you remember from Mindoir?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
You couldn't have fought them off when you were a child. They were bigger than you. There were more of them. They would have killed you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things.
Okay, this is the only thing I can do is take another step forward.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
I think I missed that opportunity after the first question.
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
I could give the sedative to her, or I could use it on her. So I'm just gonna do that.
Still.
No! Ow! She doesn't want to go back!
Sorry, kid. When you wake up, you'll be in a place where they can help you.
She doesn't like needles, wires. The masters made her sleep a lot. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Yay, I got renegade points, experienced metagel, and I finished this and it's fine and she's not dead. I call that a win-win.
Is she alright?
No, she's not alright.
I got the sedative.
She needs help.
She's out.
I appreciate the help, but don't look down on her. She spent the last 13 years getting treated like an animal. I'll take care of it from here, Commander.
And just like that, I'm done. My work here is finished. Oh wait, one thing, I want to see if I can actually do this while I'm in the elevator. See, oh no, it's not here. It's here. I remembered you can actually toggle the helmets on and off. Rex's helmet always just makes me laugh because it looks so goofy. Oh, look at him! He's so goofy.
On Noveria has reportedly been destroyed.
Oh yeah, I was just there.
Cause is currently unknown.
I was the cause. I destroyed
Given
it.
the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Analeas has released few details, except to say that investigations and repairs are ongoing.
So Analeas is alive. Gianna Parsini is alive. Because I goofed up a little bit on that. But all's well that ends well. I'm going to take these helmets off because I don't like them. I want to see my people's faces. Double check the map. Okay. Back up to the walkway. To the Presidium. Because I think there's a couple new side quests on there. I can smell them.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
I'm gonna hang a right, go around, do like a loop around just to make sure. Wait, was there anything over there? Okay, no. Okay, I'm going the right way. I got a little turned around. Oh wait, there's a side quest up there. I can see it from here. I just wish there was a jog button or like a trot. Something a little bit more brisk. This confuses me. Oh wait, I think maybe that's the bar. Alright, I'm not gonna go there just yet. Or should I? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go there. Sorry, I'm getting all turned around. I have 2 side quests I want to turn in. I'm like, do I want to travel that far? I'm like, no, this one's right here. We just backtrack a little bit. Actually, let me just talk to her. Let me talk to you.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived.
Because you're not a main character or anything like that. You're a bit player, but you are referenced in the second game. So at least I said hi. It may come up at another point in the second game. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong one. That's where it was.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius.
I will also meet you in the second game as well.
Message.
Get to the point.
You said you had a job offer.
Give me my money.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You
Revenge.
want me to hunt down the people who killed her.
Sweet
This is where it gets
revenge.
complicated.
I can get behind
I
this.
received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm
Diplomatic
required to report
immunity.
any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing.
This doesn't seem
If anyone
questionable
finds
at
out what
all.
I did, I could end up in jail.
So I have to fix your
Got
mess.
in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
If the money's right.
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her.
Money and renegade
Back.
points.
I
That's
tracked
all I
the
want.
ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Well, I don't want to say this because I definitely want the money. And I don't want to say forget it because I do want to do this side quest. So I'm just going to go neutral and say I'll do it.
Don't worry.
At least this way I'm guaranteed money.
I knew you were the right woman for the job.
And I might be able to persuade her to give me more money once the job is done. Is anybody else talkable? Ooh, maybe you? No.
This place seems strange. There's more humans around.
Actually, I'm going to say hi to you. Because I have Garrus on my squad, and I don't know if
So they
there's
finally did
some
it.
dialogue there.
I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. Why did you come to see me, Shepard? Did Ambassador
I go where I want. I do what I want.
Sends me anywhere. I just need some
I do as I please.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is
Close
that
enough.
expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Well, let me see.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel.
Space Popo.
We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members
Citadel
have had
Mall
military
Cops.
training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep
Bend the
people
law
safe.
until it breaks.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren.
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I've known plenty of dirty CSEC.
Yeah, you tell him, Rex.
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents.
Jeez.
Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that.
Especially since I'm now a
Do the
Spectre.
dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it.
No, but I'm gonna do something about it.
Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
If the cure is worse than the disease, what's the point?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Time to loot. Oh, wait. Is there anything I can loot in his office? Lootables? No.
I could use if there's any fish out in that lake.
Time to go. I'm gonna use the fast travel system to get a little further. This is a lot of walking. Somewhere I want to go, but I don't remember exactly which one. I was gonna say Citadel. Oh no, I went too far. That's not where I wanted to go. But I'm here now, so I might as well cash in. I got some bad news, Admiral.
Commander, any word on my missing men?
Oh, it's a little too harsh, and I do like this guy, so I'm just gonna say, got bad news.
They were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw?
But I killed the Thresher Maw,
That's not...
so revenge.
My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire...
Use a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part.
So this side mission isn't quite over. It does continue on for a little bit, and it actually plays an important part, or at least segues into an important key part that'll take place in the later games. And I will get into that later. So I'm just gonna wish him luck.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
And like that, he's gone. But I got my money and my experience. Hey, Emily, give me another job.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wonder if you can help.
I don't want to say this because I do want the money.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could.
I can get
if
anywhere.
You planted a bug inside.
I go where I
crack
want.
The story.
I don't really need to know any of this, but for the sake of the story,
what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls.
Oh, I think I'm right behind Rex's character model. I think I'm inside his head.
The council won't pay for.
I'm too close.
This story will provide that pressure.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
No matter where you go in the galaxy,
There's a difference
you're always going to be
between
overworked.
and dangerous.
Oh, too close again.
Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I can't promise.
I promise nothing and guarantee even less.
Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
But in the short run, it's going to line my pockets with money. And that's all I care about. At the moment. Is there another keeper over here? I'm missing like 2 of them, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Because I know they're out there somewhere. I will find them. There's one over there. I knew I'd find him. More money. I gotta tell him his brother's dead. I'm sorry.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
Oh, I could give him false hope, but I'm not going to.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew.
And you sent me
He
anyway.
might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter
The
how
whole
painful.
truth and nothing but the truth.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
Just like that, he's gone. Is there another keeper over here? Do a quick scan. Nope, it's gone. Double check to make sure there's no more plot markers. Okay. Gotta fast travel because it's a lot of walking. Where do I want to go? Do one more Presidium look. So it's just there. No, nothing's there for me anymore. Let's try financial. Okay, this is where I want to be. As soon as it loads. Because there you are. There's the side quest.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
It's my baby.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
This also spans 3 games. Not the whole quest, but like you'll see them later on as just background characters and background chatter.
Is this man harassing you, ma'am?
Do you need me to take him out?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
Knock some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's
A baby.
refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy.
Just never mind, I don't care about this. But I want the experience.
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
Just the delivery of some of these lines.
Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic
Yell at this woman.
every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Oh my goodness.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long
My baby.
complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby.
My baby. Let her choose. I don't care if it's Paragon. It's her choice.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly.
Oh, now I get to yell at you people. But I don't want to investigate because I've already asked those questions. I could be nice, but I don't want to.
Of course she is. So are you. Yelling at her will not bring your brother back.
How dare you? I'm trying to do what's best for the baby.
That's garbage.
You're afraid you'll lose the baby just like you lost your brother.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to
Just
give him
walking into
that
these
much.
people's lives,
You will.
yelling at them, telling them to make a decision,
promise.
not caring. I
Thank
just
you
want
for
my
talking
experience
with us.
points.
I appreciate it.
And they disappear. Just like that. I leveled up! Even better. I got renegade points. I yelled at some people. Got to yell at a pregnant woman. It's the best day. Do I have any equipment? Just can't remember. Oh, these are all human armors. Alright. Map. Let's see, are there any plot points? No. So I can just fast travel somewhere. Oh, Conrad's probably there. I'm gonna go med clinic first. Go talk to Dr. Michelle. See if she has any more side quests for me. Tell her to heal me. Sorry, just took a drink. Are there any keepers here? Yeah, oh no, I already scanned him. Darn. Oh, yes, she has something new for me now.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will.
The Citadel is just infested with side quests.
Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh,
you're in trouble again?
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just out with it.
Tell me what's going on.
Cut to the chase.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss.
Blackmail.
But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
I could say not my problem, but I want the experience points. I can't deal with this now. Basically, still declines it, but I wouldn't get any renegade points, but I want to help.
Maybe I can get you out.
Because I can get into a firefight. I can
want.
answer this with bullets and fists.
My medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
I'll make the delivery.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
Not when I'm through with them.
I guarantee it.
Dead men tell no tales.
Maybe it's better if I don't know anymore.
The less you know, the
I
better.
was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me check supplies, just
Take a
make
look at
sure
what you
she
have
has
for
any
sale.
unique items.
Of course.
And then I'll be on my way. Nope, she does not. I'm like that, I'm gone. I'm gonna check the flux just to be safe, because I think there's another side quest waiting for me. Maybe later. I know there's one. There should be like someone just standing right there against the wall at some point.
Still can't believe that could happen out in the open.
And talk to you, because I saved your sister.
Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
She was the
everyone
wrong
seems real happy
choice.
to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around.
Buyer's remorse.
I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
And nothing else. No one else to talk to. Maybe up here?
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Nope. Time to go. Oh, I wish I could run. I'm gonna go yell at Conrad some more. So I hope everyone's having a good evening so far. Hope everyone's safe and sound from the impending weather that we're going to have, the snowstorm.
Shepard, it's me.
Oh, here he is. Oh,
There are
Conrad.
rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
I'm incredible. No, I don't want to tell him to get lost yet, because this is an ongoing thing. And if I tell him to get lost, then he won't be back. And he can span 3 games. Oh, it's you.
We talked a while back.
You remembered me.
Remember me?
Oh, no.
Guys must try to talk to a lady like you all the time, but you remember me?
It means you're really creepy.
Something. Hey, can I get your picture?
Oh, I so want to say no.
Sure. No problem.
But I need to keep this neutral.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in.
You're not married. Who are you kidding?
Love it.
There we go.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
I need you to knock it off.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
You get me instead.
Would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor, I don't. This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Leave the doctor alone.
I walked in with a Turian and a Krogan. I'm serious business.
If you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Wait, is the little secret the fact that she was giving away free medical supplies, or is it something worse? I can't remember.
Her
But I'm gonna yell at him.
is buried, or I bury you.
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human.
I think this leads to a side quest
with a doctor.
off-world.
Let me see what you have.
Now let's do business.
Pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get anything good for Rex and Garrus. It's not good. I think he can wear medium armor now. That's better. Ooh, that's even better. Alright, so that's 32. Shields are less. No, I don't want that, because there's no biotic protection. That's a decrease of at least 40, 41 on shields. But a net gain of damage protection. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, there's only Turian. Oh, sorry, Rex. Yay, I get my renegade points. I'm happy now. Okay, time to go. Just want to double check my journal. So I'm gonna head back to tell her, yep, talk to the doctor, plant the bug, but I gotta go to CSEC for that. This is out in the galaxy, out in the galaxy, out in the galaxy. Okay, so only 2 things I can do on the Citadel right now is plant the bug and talk to the doctor. It's gonna drive me insane that I can't find that keeper. How many do I need? I need one! Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. I just have to find one. This place is so big. No.
Commander, how did things go?
I took care of it. Now pay me.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
But I can get a discount, so
The
I
thug
guess
said
that's
he worked
fine.
for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
I do want to, because I want to continue with this side
We'll
quest.
see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Nope.
I'll be going.
I'm done with you.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think that's it. I think that's the last I need to see her. I'm trying to remember. I think Anderson is in the embassies. Oh wait, fast travel's back here. I keep forgetting to look at the map. Okay, let's go find Anderson. And then after that, I want to go plant a bug. Oh wait, wrong way. Yeah, I walked in on an argument.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council,
I
Shepard.
still don't know
I
why.
can't believe you let that queen...
No one's gonna be happy with either choice.
was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
Had I finished them off, they would have been like, that was the last of the species. Why did you do that? You shouldn't have done that. It might have been our chance to study them or something like that. It's like, this is a decision that I should have just left up to the council. Because she was in the containment...
You weren't there, Ambassador. It was my call. I did the right thing.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to...
Oh, I will. Maybe.
Genocide of an entire species is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador. Shepard did the right thing.
Either way, no one's gonna be happy
I'll
with my
just tell
choices.
everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
And just like that, he's gone.
Yes, Commander?
Let's see. Oh, yeah,
What do you
Baines.
know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know.
It's just an extreme answer.
Has been for quite some time.
I don't believe you.
So why are people talking like he's still alive?
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps.
The need-to-know
Baines
basis.
was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
Suspicious.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I've already talked to
I spoke
him.
to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else?
I don't know if I will see him because he's already gone. Oh no.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to.
Forgot about that. I guess I should have talked to Dr. Michelle first and then gone to see
I believe in you, Shepard.
the Admiral.
If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Well, let me just check my journal, see if it says anything. can't talk to him anymore, I think. That was done. I can't quite remember where that goes or where that leads to. Nothing too important, I don't think. Let's see. Anything left for me to... Oh, yes, plant the bug. And then back out to space we go. Yeah, you know what? I'll go tell Emily now. Get my points in while I can. I'm still here. Another nice thing about the second game is when you go to the Citadel, there's only very few spots to go to. Everything's all compact. None of this walking around. Whoa, too close.
Readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help.
No,
Here,
you pay me
everything
more.
I've got from my publisher's budget.
Yeah.
I did this as a favor, Ms. Wong. You're on your own now.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I won't trouble you any further. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Bye. Okay, now time to go. Ooh, I need to get a red outfit. Then we can all match.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Yeah, that's something I could have leaked to the reporter. And my superiors would not have been happy. Oh, but I am going to hear the outcome to that report when I get on my ship. That's going to be fun.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse.
I'm gonna go around the ship, give it a once-over, make sure I
freeze your balls off.
talk to everybody.
Sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I've already talked to you. Well,
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did it.
Oh wait, no, I already talked to you about this. I'm just gonna skip all this.
School, I earned that. All those common...
Skip, skip, skip.
Okay. Even
brittle bone disease, I can crack you in half. Okay, goodbye.
Go.
I gotta go. I've learned nothing new. Goodbye, Seth Green. I think there is something in here, maybe? Let me just double check. No, but this is where we talk, where we have our little sit-down powwow right after missions to debrief. Yeah, salute me. Yeah, thought so. And again, the slow ride. Gonna do a loop, talk to Tally first, come back around.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
No. You have nothing new.
See you later.
I should go. Talk to Rex.
Shepard.
Rex.
Rex?
Shepard. Oh, what do you want?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God.
I need to get my duties squared away.
I don't need to talk to you.
Talking more later, though.
Dismissed.
Get back to your poetry.
Ma'am.
That's one of the things, like, if you are nice to her, you do get to find out some information and backstory. Basically, she likes poetry, and she's been blacklisted. That's why she was on that planet, Eden Prime, because of, I think her father or grandfather basically got into a bit of a snafu during the First Contact War when humanity used the mass relays, came across the Turians, and I think he was the only human to surrender an alliance ship to the Turians. So that's why she's basically blacklisted because of her family name.
Commander, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Okay, time to go. But you find out more about her later on if you show interest in her. But I'm not gonna. So that's kind of why she's a bit of a space racist. Doesn't trust aliens. Doctor, talk to me.
Yes, Commander?
You have nothing new. Okay, bye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Talk to me, Karth. Just wipe your sweaty, greasy forehead.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time.
You have.
Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. So, gave everybody a once-over. No one has anything new. Time to go. Double check my heading. Where do I want to go? I got maybe about 40 minutes or so before I'm going to call it a night. He's Gamma Cluster. Oh yeah, this is just an ongoing thing with Conrad. I'm missing one. So it looks like there are 2 assignments located in the Hades Gamma Cluster. That one and the biotics. Okay, so I'm gonna go there first.
Message coming in.
Oh, I get to hear the news report.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you.
I bet he was smashing.
The way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
Ah, screw her.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. 5th Fleet out.
Bye, Bishop. Again, the voice actor for Admiral Hackett is Lance Henriksen, who also played Bishop in Aliens. Alright, let us go find the Hades Gamma Cluster, if I can remember where it is. I will find it someday. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be the last one I look at. There we go. Which one do I need? Forget. Yeah, sure, I'll go this one first.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
I'm so popular.
This is Admiral Kahoku.
Yeah.
You set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
Cerberus.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret.
So they only play a very minor bit role in this game,
right off the grid.
but they get much larger parts in the second, third.
They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you.
I'll take the case.
This is probably the last you'll hear from me.
Yeah, I can't ask him about Baines now, unfortunately. I should have gone to Dr. Michelle first. Finished her quest, found out about Baines, and I would have been able to ask him about it when I spoke to him. Okay, this was the mission that had the biotics who had a captive, I think? I'm trying to remember. And of course, Bro Squad. Switch out their layouts. Loot the place. I do like the little details on these ships, these freighters, that you can actually see into space. Just the little things like that. And look! Ooh. Okay. Enough gawking. Time to kill.
Intruders! Kill the Hoff!
Oh crap. Forgot this was timed. Oh no. This is not going well. No, no. Whoop. Oh my goodness. I just keep getting hit by biotics. This is not going well. Max is down. How did that happen? I keep getting hit by biotics. This is bad. Alright, enough of this. I'm on a timer. I gotta go. Okay, nobody in there.
See how
There
it
we
is?
go.
You write letters and everyone ignores you.
Now, had I brought Caden with me, this could have ended in a different way because he's also a
Finish
biotic.
the charade.
Please, I was trying to help you people.
I think basically they're arguing that they need more medical treatment and more support for like the L2s, which is what Caden has, that gives them all sorts of side effects, like really like harmful side effects. Like Caden only has the headaches and migraines, whereas these people have just a whole slew of negative side effects. I want to see how far I can take this.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the
Instead of
chairman
just
here decided that we
fighting
can
right
get
away.
reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants.
Yeah.
But you voted against reparations.
Had I had Caden with me, he'd be like, I'm an L2 as well. Let's all just hug and, hug this out, band together.
Stop fighting, you'll get a lot of biotics killed as well.
So I'm just gonna yell at him and call him an
This
idiot.
made all L2 biotics look like terrorists. Think of what will happen to them.
But people need to hear about what the government has done and what it has failed to do.
People have already heard. You don't have to kill me to make your point.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Do I accept their surrender?
I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations...
Oof, your face model's a little harsh.
I didn't know they were so desperate.
No.
Then you weren't doing your job. A 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Aww. This could have ended much differently. Oh well. They're all alive. I guess that's...
dead when they took me.
I guess that's a win. But now I get to loot the place. I'm a little disappointed. Oh well. They can't all end in bloodbaths. Janeway Shepard's disappointed. I need to keep reminding myself not to pick up everything so quickly. But I will check the equipment layout to find what I picked up. Oh, I'm stuck. No. Okay, there we go. Well, I did get to murder a whole bunch of people out here. So, it's not a complete wash. Yeah. And that is done. And I think when I return to the Citadel again, I'll hear another message during an elevator ride telling about the outcome to that mission. Okay, I know there's another... Been through... Oh no, it's a different system. Voyager cluster. That's where Shepard wants to go. But I'm in the Hades. Where else? I thought there was another one that I could do. Oh wait, yes, yes. I need to go to the DIS system. DIS. And the survey team.
Message coming in.
Oh no, I get to find out the results now.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander.
You're welcome, Bishop.
Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully.
It wasn't my intention, but it just happened.
Above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Shepard out. Just make sure that none of these are surveyable planets. Yeah, survey. Just little tiny MacGuffins, little doodads. Just collectibles to get experience. I'm gonna try and remember to zoom out and not back out entirely. Ooh, I almost missed this one. Yes, this is where I want to go. So I got maybe about half an hour to go. It's always the last. Ooh, Turian insignia. Always the last one I find. Wait, wait. There we go. Bro Squad. Now, I know I mentioned that they took out the traveling in Mass Effect 2. I honestly forget what they do in Mass Effect 3. I forget if it's finding minerals or traveling, because I've only played it twice. The third one, I mean. I've only played the third game twice, because I was a bit disappointed with the ending. I played it once when it first came out, and then I played it again when they had the extended DLC ending, just to see what that would entail. I don't actually think I beat that on Insanity. I know I beat the first two on Insanity, but I did not try or attempt with the third game. Come on. Oh, this is like, the Mako has like no weight to it, so when you hit something, it just bounces. I thought this. Something's on my radar. What is it? Oh no, I can't go up there. remember if this is worth it. Trying to scale the side of the hill here. Come on. Alright, now I'm just gonna go main quest. Or side quest, I mean. Did I gain enough traction? Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no! Okay, time to bail out. Whoa, they got some air. Oh, that just went right through him. Puny humans. Who do you think you are? I'm in a tank. Ooh, a bouncy ass tank. Look at me go. Whee! I should park. There we go. Now, thankfully, this planet does not have any level hazard, so it's okay to, you know, run around outside. What do you have? Okay, yep, that's fine. Am I on the right planet? We'll find out. I'm trying to use cover. There we go.
Enemies everywhere!
And of course, enemies everywhere. Whoa. Yeah, level up. I have to be careful and watch my gun that it doesn't overheat, because they changed that in the second game. I'm so used to playing the second game than I am the first. It's weird going back and trying to remember what's changed when. Oh, guy. I think I'm gonna have to turn off the notifications when my friends come online. I want to at least give them some privacy. But I don't have too many friends on Xbox Live, so that's not gonna be too much of a problem. Oh no, see, I've overheated the gun. That's not good. Oh no, my shields. Oh no, don't want to die, don't want to die. Can't do this again. Not again. Why are you so difficult? Oh, you're the crime boss, no wonder. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong place. I thought I was doing the side quest for the diplomat. But, oh well.
Take out those hostiles.
Perimeter secure.
Just lead the way.
Nope. Dead end. Where does this go? More loot, most likely. Yeah, loot. Time to use my space rogue abilities. I'd be very embarrassed if I missed any of these. It's gonna happen. I don't want it to happen, but it'll happen. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. It's already happened. I missed one. I was very embarrassed. Time to not run around, of course. Ooh, loot. Very missable loot. Come on. Make it. No, it's something I can take. Okay, time to leave. I wish I could run. I keep saying that. I'm not gonna get my wish. I'm really looking for. Whoa! Textures. I'm really looking forward to playing the second game. Now I could basically just complete this game, not do any side quests, do the main quest only, and probably be done this game in like 8 hours, maybe? But I'm doing some of the side quests just for the nights that I'm only going to be streaming for like an hour or two. Just so I can get stuff done, level up more, and all that jazz. Oh, look at my renegade points. I've already filled out 2 nodes. Yeah. Save, save. Time to double check the journal, see where I actually want to go. That's not here. Oh, that's a different place. Maybe I just misread it. I can't read or write. Now let's see. Okay, I'm already in the Hades Gamma cluster. The Antaeus system. So that's the other spot. Okay. Back out. And I believe that is down here. Yes. I'm gonna double check the other planets first just to see if I can survey them. Get some minerals, deposits, collectibles. Gas deposits. Matriarch's writings. Now these are another collectible item that you find over the galaxy just by surveying a lot of places. But I will say they don't really come into play much in the first or second game. But if you do happen to collect them all in this game, they do come up in the third game. Just as like a very tiny piece of a side quest that it's just absurd that if you collect everything, like all these little collectibles, they're brought up again in the third game. So maybe once I'm done all my side quests, on my off time, I'll go back, just make sure I have all the collectibles, Oh no, I didn't mean to back out. I keep doing this. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Please bear with me. Thank you. I thank you for your patience. Bro Squad, get on my team. Alright, let's check the map. Let me swing by here first. I don't really need to get electronics for Garrus because I have electronics. So he's gonna be my decryption key. There we go. Is there anything I can update them on? I still don't have any armor for Rex. That's sad. Ooh, yes, give you good stuff. Is it worth the downgrade? Yes. That's a net of 17 for damage. And just a slight decrease on everything else. Oh wait, no, I don't mean to do that. No, I don't want that. Okay. Time to go. I wish the Mega had like music to go along with it. I think in one of the DLCs, the asteroid, is it X-87 or something like that? There is like a little radio station out on the asteroid. So I do find that quite comical. Amusing. Appreciated. I don't think your companions actually have any dialogue while in the Mako, which I believe Andromeda does. They have teammate dialogue, which is one thing that I do like about that game. Is depending on who you have with you in your land speeder, they do have dialogue between each other. So at least that's one positive thing about it. Oh, and I have played Andromeda at least once. I played it when it first came out, so it was well before any of the extra patches came out. So I got to experience that in all its buggy, T-posing glory. Oh no. Oh, no, go away. I did not mean to get this close. I forgot it was out here. Oh no, back up. experience points. Yes. Okay, time to go. Oh, I forgot, when you try and heal the Mako, or at least fix the Mako, I mean, that you have to stop. Forgot about that. So, note to self, don't try and repair while being attacked by anything. That would be bad. Just one giant sitting duck. Looking at the screen, looking away for just a moment. Not a good idea. And back. Okay. Is there anybody out here? Nope. And I hate to say, but that quickly I forget what mission I'm on. Ah, that's not good. Let's see if I can loot any of these places. Yes! Goodies. Loot.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
And I have to say, out of the three, I'm not going to count Andromeda, but out of the three games, I do like the visual graphics of the second game a bit better. The third one was just a little unnerving. First one's not too bad. I would say my favorites are the second, first, and then third. If I had to choose the third one. Alright. Yep, good layout. I know what they found. They found trouble. Oh no, I forgot I overheated. Time to use some of my biotics.
Can't get a clear shot. I can't see him.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists.
Ew.
Must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
So I could have just taken the fight further in, but I just let him funnel. Oh wait. This'll work. Oh no, there's too many. I did not think this through. I should have known. loot. And I leveled up. So I think because I did this side quest first before going to Pharos, and that's where Exogeny actually has their base, I think this becomes a dialogue choice? Yeah, these were what we saw in Eden Prime. I think I just got armor for Rex, finally. Yeah. And it's the only armor I have for him, so he's gonna get it. Oh yeah. Level up. Level up them first. Wait, no. I didn't want that. What do I want to level up? I am not going to put really any points in the charm. There's no point. Kind of like KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. It's like black or white. There's no gray in these decisions. It's like you can be a Jedi or Sith. You can be Paragon or Renegade. There's no real point or advantage to being gray. There's no point to being in the middle. It's just one or the other. Because by the end of the game, if you're in the middle, you won't have enough points, I believe, either way to choose the ultimate Paragon or Renegade dialogue choices. So I'm going full Intimidate. Save. Where am I? Okay, yeah. Got turned around, twisted up, upside down. Don't think this leads to anywhere. Oh, it does. Glad I checked. Sludge canister. Gross. Of course, I'm gonna give Shepard first dibs on all the good stuff. Okay. And away I go. So this will probably be it for the evening. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 8. I'm going to be starting to stream at 8 most evenings just to get the hang of it, just to have some consistency. Right now it's what works best for my work schedule. And I hope you'll all join me again. At some point later down the road, it may change. There may be some days where I stream earlier in the evening, or maybe a couple times on my stream in the morning. But for right now, I'm going to try and be consistent towards like 8 to 9 or 8 to 10. So just a quick 1 hour of just side quests, maybe 2 hours, maybe tomorrow night I'll go to Pharos, finish off the Exogeny plotline, and then maybe a couple more side quests. But I'm just gonna head back up to my ship, save there. I'll call it an evening then. I'll probably update my equipment, but I'm not gonna bore you with all that. So let me just go up here, save. I think my companions will have new dialogue once I finish Pharaohs, though. Alright, that's going to be it this evening. Thank you again for joining me and Janeway Shepard. And of course, I know, obviously, I'm taking the name Janeway from Voyager, Star Trek Voyager. I know her first name is not Janeway, it's Catherine. But starting the game, if you haven't seen the first video, when I was starting this, instead of John Shepard, it's Jane Shepard, and of course I just went with it, I rolled with it. If I'm going to be Renegade, I'm going to be Janeway Shepard. She's going to be aggressive. She is going to find any way to use the self-destruct button, as is Janeway's way. So again, yes, great. So yeah, so I will be streaming. I keep forgetting to check over at the computer to check chat. It's like I said, the way that I'm sitting in my chair, my TV is to my 12 o'clock and my computer's to my 3 o'clock and the mic's to my 11. So it's like I gotta remember, I gotta look over every now and then. Yes, Janeway shoots first. Okay, so thank you again. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow at 8. Have a good night.